KRQE Cares.
KRQE Cares is about the kids in our community. In partnership with Assistance League of Albuquerque, Payless Shoe Source, and United Healthcare of New Mexico, we've set out to make a difference in the lives of the children in New Mexico. There are 3 initiatives under KRQE Cares: Shoes for Kids, Food for Kids, and Books for Kids.
30% of children in New Mexico live in poverty. It's the highest rate in the U.S.
As mothers, we are tired of having to report statistics like that.
That's why KRQE Cares is so important to us.
Throughout the year, you'll be invited to join us in our effort to support those children in our community.
KRQE Cares campaigns will collect shoes and food for kids and donations for story time in the parks to promote reading.
We're asking you to join us in making a difference in New Mexico. Shoes for Kids is a program that puts brand new athletic shoes on children in Title I schools, both elementary and middle school level. Every child in the school gets a new pair of shoes. This is an average of 400 students per school. The input we've received from principals has been amazing. They say teachers have noticed a positive impact in attendance and class participation.
I've attended different community events over the past 17 years, but this project has really touched my heart. New Mexico is the poorest state in the nation. A lot of families can't afford new shoes for their children. I've seen so many of the children wearing hand-me-downs and worn-out shoes, and while a new pair of shoes isn't a big deal for a lot of people, it is for these children. They are overjoyed and could not be more grateful to receive a new pair of shoes. One little boy was in a tattered t-shirt and old jeans, and he had holes in his socks and beat-up shoes that were way too small. I asked him if there was a pair of new shoes he was eyeing. He wasn't picky, just thankful to have a pair. He kept asking me in disbelief if he really got to keep the shoes. And when I told him yes, he explained with true excitement how he couldn't wait to go home and show his mom. You just can't leave a shoe drive without feeling touched by these children.
One of the things I like most about the KRQE Cares program is that when you give a child a pair of shoes, you're dealing with something very real, something tangible. You know, people talk about virtual reality, and we spend a lot of time in front of screens on our phones. But the fact is, we still live in a very physical world, and I think that's why gift giving is such an important part of our culture. And this is not just a gift. Shoes are an integral part of our existence. They're not incidental. So when you hold a pair of shoes in your hand, you know immediately what they're for and that they're necessary. And when you give those shoes to someone, you're saying to them, you matter, these things are necessary, and you deserve to have them. And it's a wonderful feeling.
KRQE Cares.
With your help, we've been able to provide thousands of shoes to kids in need. Our continued partnership encourages kids in our community. We hear things like, I can run faster, and I've never had a new pair of shoes. To see the faces of these children when they get their new shoes is priceless. We want to thank you for your continued support as we touch the lives of children in New Mexico.
Another KRQE Cares initiative is Food for Kids. This program provides non-perishable snacks for the Title I Homeless Project. In partnership with a local grocery chain, we have a month-long food drive to collect items to provide for the more than 3,500 homeless students in Albuquerque Public Schools. The items collected are used to supply weekly snack packs for high school students living on their own and families with school-aged children that are living in cars, a hotel, or shelter. To finish up the year, we have a Books for Kids drive to collect donations for the Title I Storytime in the Parks program. This program is in conjunction with the summer free lunches in the parks to provide a lunch to children who've received free breakfast and lunch at school during the school year. When the kids come to the 38 different parks around the city of Albuquerque, APS Title I has set up to have a certified teacher read a story to the children while they eat their lunch. Then they receive that book for free. Ultimately, they could collect 20 new books throughout the summer if they attend each day. The program is to encourage reading during the summer and to help parents with the tools they need to help their child read. KRQE Cares allows our television station anchors and staff an opportunity to serve our community directly. We are hands-on in each one of these projects. KRQE cares about New Mexico.